Okay. Tara guys. Ano tayo? Quick play lang. Tamang chill lang. Five out. Okay, let's go. Ano tayo? Philadelphia. Pero may iba naman.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front. And it's Oubre in a small forward. Now here's Maxey. To the middle.
Uy! What? Embiid, ano yun?
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Here's Hart. Count it. One for
Grabe yun.
the game.
First time natin malaro itong ano.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Embiid a screen on Brunson. Maxey. And that's
2
good.
points. Nice.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Bridges. In the game against
Grabe. Talo Lakers kanina. Grabe. Wala. Hindi na kaya ni Lebron.
Take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Here's Maxey. He's putting up some
Bump.
terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. 6 to shoot. George a screen on Brunson. Out to Oubre. Fires the three.
Nice shot, Kelly.
Bucket of the game.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league.
Sa tingin mo,
Kelly is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
wow, ang bilis si Bronson. Grabe yan.
Brunson's gotten his second
Oh, 2-0 rin New York.
They were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, BA. He is a nightmare.
Nice one, PG.
Why? Because he has moved
Pensa tayo.
counter-moves.
Really, come on, let's go.
Exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot.
Grabe ang lakas.
Shots good by Hart.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him when he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him 3 points at the line. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
What?
That's the way he
What the foul?
headed to the line to shoot a
Ang baba ng rise up ni Joel Embiid.
one of the most dominant centers in the league. Embiid has really come into his own. The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Here's Maxey.
Si Maxi. 13.
Dunk on the other end.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
That's the...
Where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Anunoby against Oubre. Maxey with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Maxey. Jackson.
shot.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a three, that's a good look for this squad.
Bridges on the attack.
Wow.
And makes it with the kiss. 59 seconds left in the first. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
And in their last game against this club, turnover really will
Ganda talaga nun.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
Here's Brunson.
SD. What?
Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard
Phase 19 drag lang kayo.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Maxey with it. Hard covering. Out to Oubre. From
Wala!
downtown. It's hauled in by Robinson. Inside. Fast break. Here comes New York.
Last shot.
This is 6'8" with some hops. OG and Nobi with the dunk.
Now Maxey. George
Wala.
outside. It's stolen by Hart.
4-point lead.
That misses.
Knicks.
Would have counted had it gone. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Knicks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And then it's Landry Shamet.
Ay, ano yun? Maxi,
Position. So that's
what
who's
kind of pass is that, bro?
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grin, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival
Si
of
Kabayan.
Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And it's Clarkson missing. 76ers trail by 4. And here is Maxey. He's got 9. Pass to Oubre. 5 on the clock.
Break!
No good on the triple.
Kelly Oubre. What's that, boy?
And for New York, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Alvarado with it. Guarded now by George.
Patay.
The 3. Sinks the
Ang lakas ng New York. Hindi natin kaya. Pero maga pa.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I tried hard to foresee and envision this." Brian?
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And some changes here for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shamet. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges. with-
Pensa yun.
Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Maxey against Brunson. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Here's Maxey. Oh, he jams it straight down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps
Lima.
the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns.
Ay!
Towns owning it inside.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris. But Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects.
Ganda ni Maxi. Gamitin.
The basket skills, no
So I cannot do it by myself, bro.
at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line with intent and efficient
How can I stop Bronson, bro?
range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Brunson against Maxey. George sets a screen. And Maxey, here we go. Soft touch off the
Binibigay lang nila yung dos eh.
Maxey's got 8 here in this quarter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried
Upward press tayo.
in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Pass to Towns. Shoots
Oo. Sarap gamitin, pre. Ni Maxi.
Philadelphia.
Ganda.
That mid-range area,
Ano to? Quick play lang to, quick play. Pero maganda yung dribble niya, oh.
Maxey against Brunson.
Phase 19 drag. Ito. Double po. Ano to eh? Double PNR. Yun, oh.
Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Out to Oubre. Takes a 3.
Yun, oh.
On target from range. Oubre's got 6.
Buti naman, napasok mo Kelly Oubre. Break ang binibigay sa akin ito eh. Wait lang. Paul George.
And Maxey's got the ball here.
Phase 19 drag tayo.
Sixers
Come here, boy.
trailing by 2. 50 seconds left in the second.
Ay, ay!
To Embiid. Oh, it's stolen by.
Kita ko na, pinasa ko pa.
Here's Bridges.
Foul.
Maxey covering. And he gets it to go.
Sige, that's shot.
Bridges has got his third bucket of the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Clarkson. Here he goes.
Nice shot.
Through. Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole
Nako.
thing down to the floor right there.
Banda ni Bronson. What?
Brunson up top. Maxey covering. With the step back. Brunson passes to Clarkson.
Goodie lang. Goodie. Wala na yan.
Launches it.
Atin na to. Wala na. Okay, 2-point lead.
Comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Knicks leading by just 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Al.
Goodie yun. Goodie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key?
That was a goodie.
Appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hindi ko kabisado yung pili, guys, ha. Hey, what's up, guys? Follow niyo na Genesis. Napakagaling ng tao na yan.
They're right where they want to be. And they're right
Excuse me, one of the best in 2K.
where of getting everything in place for the title run.
No sauce.
Tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Ang galing yan, Jenny.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
Teammate ko pala yan sa Underdogs.
Appreciate you joining us.
Tara. Dustin ba? Dustin is the best. Wow.
That first half, we saw a pretty tight
Magaling si Dustin eh.
find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed
Bagal.
patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. George and Embiid are
Bagal ni pumasa ni PG.
and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Towns for 3. Towns making the
Rest na dapat yun eh.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026
Ay nako. Ubre.
voices early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 2027. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams
Bakit depensa ng Philly?
Keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target. He will do the rest.
George sets a screen. Maxey attacking. Here's Embiid. And there's the
Foul.
call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Brunson against Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 6.
What?
Maxey missing. New York leading by 7. And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people.
Galing.
in the NBA, and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those two qualities,
Ah.
he can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
And Anunoby gets
Ito pala itong Philly.
Love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Maxey against Brunson. George sets a screen. And Maxey, here we go. The 3 from Edgecombe.
Wala pala siyang Sige, Ubre.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Here's Hart going inside. And he makes it.
Tambak na tayo.
Now it's an 11-point Knick lead.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Carl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team.
Anong gumagawa eh?
Gritty, they find a way to
Si ano lang.
never quit, bringing that New York
Wala.
mentality every
Sorry guys. I'm not a Philly.
guys when you get to live in that
Yung ba nalaro ito?
protect you,
Pero okay lang. Okay pala gamitin si Tyrese Maxey. In fairness. Galing. Hindi ko kasi kabisado tong Philly eh. Although may play ako, pero hindi ko kabisado yung mga players.
Strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Este,
Left to play in the third. Brunson against Maxey. Pass to George.
yun lang.
From deep. Good work defensively by Towns.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
New York working the ball around now.
Open, no? Galing. Ganda ng setup.
Bridges has got 9.
Pero Tyrese Maxey, okay ah. Ganda ng ano niya.
Guy is willing to make the next pass.
Maxey against Brunson.
Uy, hindi ganun yun.
And it's Maxey missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter.
Lahat pala tayo.
The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 76ers trail by 12. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Carl Anthony.
Ilaw.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he sinks the second.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
That'll count. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. New York out in front, leading by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Sa may NBA. Ano boss? Sorry, di ko na-gets. Paano ayusin sa may NBA? Naglalag. Naglalag. Pag maglalabas ng bola. Paano naglalag, boss? Ano bang platform mo? Console? PC? Kasi sa akin, naka-console ako so far. Ay, boss, sorry. Hindi ko alam sa PC. Naka-console ako eh. Sa console, wala namang problema so far. Nagmamay NBA ka? Sorry din yan. Wait nga. Ito, pakita ko sa'yo may NBA. Hindi ko na nalalaro eh. Ito. Nakaano ako dyan eh. Golden State. Ayan. Playoffs na nga pala ako. San Antonio kalaban ko. Ano. Ayan, San Antonio kalaban natin. Si Wemby yung defensive player. Tayo. Golden State.
Siakam is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Kerr. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. And for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama.
Ay, pilit.
Champagny in at the 4. Here's Vassell. There's the triple.
Grabe.
Three-point land. Take a look at the Spurs. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
Uy, Baldog.
In the postseason. Now, the
3-0 ah.
Their team tonight. Here's Wembenyama. From past the arc.
All yun.
This close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembenyama is the poster child for upside.
And he nails the third. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Here's the chosen one. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. Hangs it from downtown.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Right wing. Champagny. Off target with his 3. Defensive break. Down there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Curry. Here's the chosen one.
Wala talaga.
No good from outside.
Big dump.
When they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, you just couldn't get it done.
Oh, wala pa rin ah.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
Baldog. Bakit ganun boy? Wait, nasa na yun? Tapos. 5-3. Grabe hindi ako makatira ah. Ano Wemby eh.
Your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them. Golden State's
Here, look at me.
4 from 3-point range here in the first. Siakamas behind Fox. Here we go.
Uy! Putik yan. Grabe naman si Wemby. Grabe naman yan, sir. Defensive player talaga. Okay. Let's be aggressive.
To the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Here's Champagny. Hasn't made one yet. For 3, Vassell.
Nice D.
Puts it in.
Come on.
Enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And now let's swing it over to Alan LaForce on the sideline.
Nice one step. Let's go.
Lineup and coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Bryant the pass to Watts. Outside Bryant. Just 5 on the clock.
Nice D.
And he starts out with the miss in this.
Nga pala natin yung camera, guys. Walang parametric.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly, great definition. They were forced to give it right hand on that
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good. The chosen one's got his second bucket of the night.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Outside Harper. Barnes kicks to Harper.
Wow.
Jumper from the free throw line is good.
Smart use of delivery by Harper. A dynamic left who can also show off the touch.
Here's the chosen one.
Hindi pinakita yung oras.
Bucks, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 1.
Ito lang, 1-point lead.
More action from game 3. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Stingy on the defensive
Free
end in
fall.
that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Ryan is out there with Barnes. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Harper. And it's Fox in at the point. So that's his San Antonio.
Nice D.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry. Here's the chosen one.
What? Hindi tayo makatira ng dresser, ha? Bakit kaya?
Right there, 25%.
And Fox is a solid passer. Knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc.
Nice shot.
From Curry.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The baseline J.
Bilis.
Jump shot is good.
If there's open space to be found in the mid-range area, Fox will get to it and hit the jump.
Pass to Curry. Shoots.
Di ako makashoot, oh. Grabe.
One's shot is off.
What the hedge?
Bryant will bring it up for San Antonio. Harper, no good. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half.
Promise, oh. Di ako makashoot. Brokies.
Now here's Curry. Here's the chosen.
Oh?
No good.
What's happening, bro?
He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Nice.
The chosen one's got 6 points.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look now for San Antonio. Mbenyama comes in for Plumlee, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Bryant. And here is Fox. Out to the wing. To the inside. That drops. Nice feed that time from Mbenyama. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Outside Curry. Now here's Moody. Castle covering. Pass to the chosen one. 6 to shoot. Played in with a touch off the glass. He's got 8.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. Here's the chosen.
Wala talaga, boy.
Well, he hasn't had a great night,
Baldog, ah.
but they're in the
You
lead.
know,
That's
hindi.
the only thing that matters.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's the chosen one
Lagyan ko. Wala talaga.
with the rebound.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside.
Oh? What's... What? What's... Lagyan na ng shot meter.
The chosen one's shot is off. Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. A pass to Fox. Now Barnes. Over Curry. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, it was starters great inside position.
Now Curry. It's good from long range.
Nice shot.
Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's
What?
Fox with the jam.
Terrific finish from Fox. One of the more explosive guards that we have in the league.
Here's the chosen one. 8 points for him.
What?
Misses from close range. chosen one, outside Curry. Off target from three-point range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Spurs up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, taking a look at the Spurs, thanks for spending half.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well,